As underclassmen, what should you be doing at each stage of the process to ensure that you've maximized your chances? What can I do? I get this question all the time on social media. What can I be doing now, Academy endeavors, to help me get in later? As a freshman, we have 3 key strategic focus areas for you. The first is excel in challenging courses. Get in honors and AP courses as soon as you can. Work with your local guidance counselors, of course. Don't overstep. Maybe there's some criteria or there's some path that you're on that they feel like you need to take a certain prerequisite in order to be ready for it. But I would tell you, the sooner you do, the better, because the day you set foot your freshman year into a class, every grade matters. Everything you do now matters. You're planting seeds for a later harvest. Get into honors and AP courses as soon as you can, because your entire high school transcript will be analyzed. And the problem we see here, young people, they don't get serious about their future soon enough. They're in high school, but operating on a middle school mentality. They think the choices that they're making doesn't matter. The classes that they choose to enroll in puts them on a certain path. So for example, by your senior year, you should be taking calculus. You should not be in a pre-calc track, because most of you people you're competing against will be taking calculus their senior year. So as soon as you get into high school, it's on with grades. Excel in challenging courses. Second, get involved. I don't care if you don't even like it. Right now, it doesn't necessarily matter. You don't know until you try. Try things. Now is your year to experiment. Go to that club that you're curious about. Be intellectually curious about what's going on campus. In more of a post-COVID world than we used to be, at least, say that much. And so that means extracurriculars and community involvement and leadership programs, et cetera, are on the rise now. They're coming back, and folks are getting involved and getting busy. Go get busy in things you're passionate about. And the third, get involved in sports. Sports. Even if you don't feel like you're that athletic, try it. Try. Like I said, this is the year, freshman year, for experimentation. Experiment. Get involved. Why? Why do we say that? The academies are the only colleges that actually separate your athletics from your resume. Have you list out your top 10 activities? They don't say list out your top 5 athletics and your top 5 non-athletics, but the academies do. They say, tell me your athletics and your non-athletics specifically. It must be because it's more important to them. It's actually more important to them. They want to clearly see if there's a 0 in that bucket or not. And we're here to tell you, don't make it a 0. Get involved in the freshman team. Get involved in the JV team. That will lead to a varsity letter. The varsity letter will lead to scoring points on your athletic activities. When you apply, they are going to take your number of varsity letters times your number of varsity team captains times your number of special honors or awards, and they're going to add it up in a proprietary formula. If you know that that's the formula, if you know that the inputs are varsity letters, varsity team captains, and years of special honors or awards, you need to go get those inputs, because the more inputs you have in that formula, the greater the output is going to be. But if you do not get involved and set foot on that path, you're going to be behind. And as a sophomore, you're going to be where you could have been as a freshman. We don't want that to happen.